I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of today's newsletter is going to be why you should not be a dick to your girl. You should always communicate in a sweet, kind, and loving manner. Now, I've got an email I'm going to get into here in a second, but the topic that we're going to talk about is how to react and communicate your needs and your wants to your woman, as opposed, because a lot of guys, when a woman doesn't do what he thinks that she's going to do or she should do or that he wants her to do, he tends to get pissed off and upset and pull back and kind of pout like a little baby. And that's kind of the way this guy is acting. He's created this whole drama, which is completely fucking unnecessary. He says, Corey, I've been seeing this girl for over a year. A week ago, I texted her that I was coming over that evening and I couldn't wait to get her in the shower the way she loved it. I never received a reply telling me yes or no. Well, you text her saying, hey, I'm coming over to fuck you, basically. And if you know your girlfriend, you've been dating this girl for a year, why should you get upset? I mean, if you asked her and you're waiting for a reply, that's one thing. But you said, hey, I'm coming over to fuck you. And you're basically communicating a dominant theme here. I'm coming over to fuck you the way you like it in the shower. And a woman normally is going to be thinking, ooh, if you've got a really great, tight relationship, and when you say something like that to her, she's expecting that. And so I don't think that's a big deal that she didn't text back. It's like to me, it's a submissive thing, and so she can just wait. When's he going to show up? And she's just sitting at home thinking about you, salivating about you, getting wet, just getting herself all wound up sexually because you're going to arrive at some moment. Since I didn't get a text message or call back, I went home a bit annoyed and sent her a text telling her that I went home since she never replied about me coming over and she probably had things to do. She replies, what? I was so excited and I couldn't wait to see you. I was waiting for you all this time and I thought you were coming over just like you do sometimes without letting me know. Dumbass. I've only showed up to her place unannounced a total of 2 times in a year, and give me a break. I always let her know I'm coming over in case she's doing something. Well, from what you share with me, you basically told her I'm coming over to fuck you. It wasn't like, hey, can I come over and fuck you? Or, hey, I'd like to come over and see you. Or I'd like to come over and do some really fucking naughty things to you. Are you going to be around? That should have been, or I want to come over and fuck the shit out of you. Are you going to be around for the next hour or two? Question mark. Send that. And if she doesn't reply, then obviously she misses out on your little nooner or your little get-together. Completely unnecessary the way you reacted, getting all butthurt over that. He says, she starts to get emotional, and I probably screwed up by bringing up other personal issues about how our relationship could be better based on a clear communication. I'd say it was your fucking fault. You were a little vague in your text. And how her bad experience with other guys always seemed to intervene and end up comparing me to bad past experience. What the fuck? This went back and forth, and now you're arguing with a woman. Now you're trying to win a pointless argument based on logic and reason, and the reason it's escalating is because she's getting upset because you hurt her by what you said. He said, and I noticed it escalating back and forth, and she started taking some jabs. And then all I can remember texting back was something to the effect of how I can understand why older men, including some of my friends, go for women half their age, since they don't have to deal with the drama, bullshit relationship decisions, and experience that an older woman will put her past. We're in her mid-40s. So you basically, it's like the worst fucking thing you could say to a woman, dude. You just told her that, fuck you, I'm going to get somebody younger, you fucking old bitch, or you fucking you're too old for me. It's like, how can you say that? Women know that us guys are visual creatures, and that is an innate fear that women have as they get older, that they're going to lose their attractiveness, and if they lose their attractiveness, that their man is going to leave them for a younger, prettier girl. That's horrible what you fucking said to her, and shame on you for that. And she says, then she replies with basically, fuck off. And he says, I pulled back completely and I'm waiting for her to come to me and apologize for her disrespect. If she ever does. I wanted to communicate with her, but I feel she should be the one making strides to apologize. And he says, should I be the one to make things right first since I did hurt her feelings about the older man? Yeah, you were a fucking dick, dude. This is the way I would handle it. You'd say, you know what, I thought about it and I acted like a total immature jackass. I got all bent out of shape. I was all excited to see. You were both excited to see each other and fuck each other's brains out. But instead, you get bent out of shape because you did a shitty job of communicating your intentions in her text. And so if you were unsure of whether or not she was there or not, you would have said, hey, are you going to be around? I've got a surprise for you. It's big, and it's round, and it has a head on it, and it's not a quarter. Question mark. That's what I would have texted something playful like that. You should never be a dick to your girl, because James Bond never gets upset about anything. He has the attitude of, hey, it's only a matter of time. I mean, come on, dude. So you need to make this right. You need to apologize to her for what you did and what you said. And you just say, this is the way you need to say. So I know what I said about the older men comment. I was just all butthurt that I really wanted to see you and I wanted to fuck you. I was thinking about you all day. And I was acting like a little bitch. And I was acting like a little immature boy. Like I'm taking my toys and I'm going home kind of thing. And I'm really sorry. So you need to apologize to her for that way and communicate. And let her talk. Make sure she does 70-80% of the talking. And when it's resolved, when it's time for great makeup sex, she'll do this. She'll go, oh, I feel so much better. I'm so glad we talked. And then you just go for it. Even if she's on her period, you're going to make love to her and ravish her the way you said you were going to the other day. But you got to make sure that when she's talking, you say, what else, baby? Tell me more. Don't leave anything out. She'll probably be crying like, oh, it hurt me so much. Mascara will be running. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. What else? So I know I act like a total douchebag. It was totally wrong. I'm sorry. I thought about it over the past several days, and I'm really sorry. And I understand how I hurt you. And like I said, when she gets there, if you haven't read my book yet, you need to read my book. You can download it to your Kindle or your computer, your PC, your Mac, any electronic device. You can download a free Kindle app. And that way, no matter where you are, whether you're reading on your iPhone or your iPad or on your PC at work, wherever you left off on your last device, you can, as soon as you log into the Kindle app, it'll be right on that same exact page. You can download it. Go to my website in the margin. There's the link to go right to Kindle. It'll take you there. You can download it to any electronic device in under 60 seconds. And if you got a question you want to ask, go to my website, understandingrelationships.com. Click the Contact Me tab. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs detailing your situation, your questions, your challenges. But you got to give me several days to get back to you because I get a lot of email from the internet, and I also get a lot from my paying phone coaching customers. I got to focus on theirs first. But be patient. I will get back to you. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help, to help you with a challenge or a situation that you're having, is to click the Products tab and book a paid phone coaching session. And I will talk to you soon.